You just got your ankles broken, boy. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, clutch. What? Woo! Oh wow, there's presents on his butt. What does the mouse key do? Please be me. No! What's my name? Snoop Dogg. Oh dear. We just opened the door for him. What? How big is that hitbox? Oh my god! Two. I need you right now. Bah. Let's get lost tonight. I need you right now. I need you right now. Let's get along. Very secretary, I'm the boss tonight. You know what? I'll say right. Oh no, I'm gonna go and sprint. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, doggy dogs in the mud house. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, death throws in the motherfucking house. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. The sounds of a dog bring me to another day. Did someone unlock that door? Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Ka-ching. I got 3,000. Chardontis, Fergus, Harley Russell. What do I have? Oh, that's why I don't want my skin randomized right now. Jose.
Fighting people, okay? You're not Dracula. Stop it. And so anyway, Twitch siding with weirdos again. This is who Twitch has decided to side with. Here we go.
Why?
Why would you do this?
Look how uncomfortable he is. Why?
It's weird. Look,
We see it. His personality
I
is
bit him like she's talking.
masculine ass, fake ass energy. This is why you're not in the streamer university.
Get out of here.
Why did you fight him? Why? Bro,
Nasty.
bro, listen.
It's nasty.
She fights everybody.
Who is
We just
bro? What is this? You
What
got
is
Dracula
this?
on the fucking screen. What is this? Is disgusting.
We just seen him with Mulatto. They was going crazy, or Lotto, whatever the fuck the shit. And she makes everybody feel uncomfortable. Bro, listen.
Yeah.
She checked out as a...
He's completely fucking right. He's 100% right. And she goes, this is...
Who's the Illuminati? Who is the Illuminati, Nick? Who's the Illuminati, Nick? Who's the Illuminati, Nick? Yeah, Illuminati, suck my... Because you're a grown-ass man.
Okay, so that little event must be over, because there was, like a thing, there was like a little crevice in the wall that led you to like this giant cave.
People, 3-year-olds. Nobody bites people besides that. Like, I bet actually by the time you're 3, you're past biting. You're talking about 2. You're talking about grown-ass people calling out behavior that's for a toddler. You either 2 or 200 years old. Which one is it? You're a vampire or a toddler? Decide.
Bitch, suck my... You're on my dick. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I did, bitch. Are you going? You fucking gay-ass nigga. Suck my... I don't give a...
Calling him gay? So, and this is one of the things that women do. Women sexually assault men. And then when men say, no thank you, ma'am, they call the, oh, are you gay? I guess you must have a small dick. No, ma'am. I just don't want to be touched without my consent, thank you. That's all. Just please do not touch me without my consent. Oh, what the fuck you mean you say that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I wonder how small your dick is. Oh, you gay. I bet you have a boyfriend. You so gay. Like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? You crashing out because somebody calls you out for being a... What? And Twitch banned this guy for calling this shit out. Reverse the roles.
Fuck. Then no, some fucking black nigga named Soleimani.
Bro can't stop, bro won't stop.
So you might think this is just her saying this, right?
Oh my god.
She's using the ancient magic. She's invoking the ancient magic. So racist and homophobic. It's rare to see a person crash out on this level. You don't see this every day.
Soleimani.
You guys, this is like watching like a comet going through the sky. Like this, you get to look up at this in wonder and say,
What?
I'm actually able to see this in real life. I'm watching a crash out live, and it's happening at this very moment.
His name is stupid as fuck. He's gonna...
No, it's not. Your name's Zoe. What do you mean? No, at least it's clever. Like, if there's wordplay to it, at least, right? Like, what are you talking about? Zoe. Zoe. Oh my god, her name's Zoe. She's talking like that. Yes.
Talking about me and talking shit. If you ain't got nothing to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, hey, Soleimani, do you have anybody?
You know what's really funny is that, like, she knows. What's really funny is that you could see that second or a fraction of a second of introspection where she's like, wait a minute, if you ain't got nothing to say, then don't say it. Wait a minute, I'm sitting here talking shit about him, calling him gay, and saying it's a small dick. Oh my god. Wait, am I doing this? And then that's why she immediately flipped the script and started talking about something else. She's like, wait,
Hey, saying hi to you, you hating ass bitch.
This is exactly like black fatigue is a thing. Black fatigue isn't a thing. Bitch fatigue is a thing. Ain't nobody tired of him. We're tired of her. No. No, don't go and make this a race issue. Stop.
Oh, please just let me be alone, man. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna chill in like some other game now.
From Markiplier warning his audience about the massive honey scam 6 years ahead of time, there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it. Jacksepticeye's brutally honest warning.
Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes.
Here are 8 times YouTubers tried to warn their audience, starting with Markiplier, who spent a few minutes during a 2019 stream to vent about a product that every YouTuber except him was promoting.
I don't know why, but I naturally distrust honey.
With honey being a free browser extension promising to help people save money, Markiplier went on to explain his doubts about it.
My gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers.
Despite admitting that honey might turn out to be
Oh
fine,
my God.
he couldn't bring himself to trust it.
I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. Parental trust from Little Caesars is not called the greatest of all time. Until now. Because stuffed pretzel crust is even greater. Clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on its surface. But there's some shady shit going on. People are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from?
Capping it off with a bold prediction.
I have a feeling there's going to, in like a couple years, there's going to be the great honey conspiracy of like 2022.
This would become eerily accurate in 2025, with tech reviewer Megalag being the first YouTuber to expose the ugly truth.
Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true.
The scam affected both the user and the content creator. The user would always get the worst possible discounts, while the creators would lose affiliate revenue to Honey. Once Megalag spoke out, other YouTubers stepped forward too, including tech reviewer Marcus Brownlee, who would also explain the scam and credit Mark for getting it right all along.
And there was a hilarious clip of Markiplier from like 4 years ago being very suspicious of them.
Mark admitted that while he knew something was wrong, the extent of the scam still shocked him.
I just knew that it didn't feel right. I never took a honey deal because I didn't trust it. And holy shit, it was so much worse than I ever could have imagined.
Markiplier has every reason to feel smug about his prediction, much like PewDiePie, who was the first YouTuber to warn about the dark side of Ryan's world.
It's kind of like seeing child stars on television, because you know, like, their parents are literally forcing them to do it. And it's just something sad about it.
He would make this comment on January 3rd, 2017, when he sat down to react to an article making a bold claim.
One best 5-year-old threat to dethrone YouTube king PewDiePie. Oh my goddamn dead body.
Pewds would go on to review this up-and-coming channel, only to be left thoroughly unimpressed. But it wasn't just the content that left a bad taste in his mouth.
Who will you have?
See, she doesn't even let him finish, and he was clearly about to say something there.
Besides the pattern of parental manipulation, Pewds noticed another odd thing about Ryan's channel.
Have you ever seen a video with 11 million views and 9,000 likes? Please direct me to that video, because it doesn't exist. These are not real people. These are not real views.
PewDiePie would end his rant with a funny skit that would end up being scarily close to the reality of most child YouTubers.
Can you do it again, baby? But can you do it with more energy?
More energy?
Yeah, hey, here's a Red Bull, okay? Mommy needs $2, so you need to look happy.
8 years later, Ryan's channel has come under intense scrutiny for parental exploitation and shady business practices, ultimately proving Pewds right. But while PewDiePie didn't personally know Ryan, controversial YouTuber Woah would give a chilling warning about someone she knew very well. Woah, real name Victoria Rose, first rose to fame in 2017 after using racial slurs and claiming to be black.
I take this test, and they said I'm black. That means I have the right to tell y'all that I'm black.
But it became pretty clear that Vicky was just building a persona to chase clout, much like fellow flexer Lil Tay.
I got 2 of your racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old.
Vicky and Tay's paths would cross due to Vicky's feud with another controversial teen, Bad Baby, aka the Cash Me Outside girl.
And my blood sister. You feel what I'm saying? These broke ass bitches. Bad baby is a
But on June 29th, 2018, Vicky would make a surprisingly serious video after she discovered the concerning truth about her friend.
Lil Tay is a little girl, a 10-year-old girl who has some
so bothersome.
She's really a good person. Like, it's just her brother in her ear telling her what to do. He started yelling at her and was like, how did you do that? You did it wrong, da 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 da. And then she started crying because, like, she's 10 years old. She doesn't know how to handle all that.
Fans were quick to appreciate Vicky's rare moment of maturity. Her warning highlighted the exploitation in Tay's life, leading to more people exposing the truth about Tay's family and eventually allowing little Tay to live her own happy life. By exposing Tay's brother, Vicky's video became her most popular one to date. Much like YouTuber Polydactyl, who exposed primitive technology channels in his most viewed video ever.
Just like Santa Claus and the Queen of England, primitive technology channels are a lie.
Backing his claim by pointing out inconsistencies with primitive tech videos.
This dude is using a stick to carve out this giant hole, which leaves very small marks in the dirt. And if you look above, you see these really big, wide marks. Something that a shovel would make.
He then points out the evident excavator tread marks in the video, further proving the use of machinery behind the scenes. But that wasn't all, as the inconsistencies with nature kept adding up.
What's this? He's splitting bamboo with a hatchet? Hatchets do not pop up.
Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your
Oink.
skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour.
Pop up in nature, alright? Have you ever seen a field of hatchets? Me neither.
Putting the final nail in the coffin by highlighting the scheme behind these channels.
Either like the village or some company came in, they hired a team, and just every once in a while they said, hey, stop working, we're gonna have this dude come out and hit it with a stick a couple times.
Since then, many YouTubers have exposed the truth about primitive technology channels in recent years, prompting people to appreciate Polly. Now, while Polydactyl can gloat about being right, the Sidemen can pat themselves on the back after warning their fans of a scam. In 2025, the Sidemen charity football match was taking place in Wembley, featuring popular YouTubers like Kai Cenat and Logan Paul, causing the tickets to be in hot demand. But in the months leading up to their event, the group became aware of a disturbing activity. Bob's and fake accounts are claiming to sell charity match tickets. These are most likely scams. People were grateful for the timely announcement. Surprisingly, this wasn't the first time the Sidemen had to deal with ticket trouble around their annual event, with the 2024 edition affected as well.
We check on eBay, people reselling. I really dislike the fact that people have thought, there's a charity event, let me go and buy a ticket so I can sell it to make 10 times the price of a ticket for myself.
Among the many stars who took to the field in 2025 was Mr. Beast, who had been the subject of a warning by YouTuber Jacksepticeye.
Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes.
Before getting this question during a lie detector test, Jack would be asked by Tommy Innit about his thoughts on YouTube.
Do you think YouTube changed the world? Yes.
Leading to a follow-up question that revealed a shocking confession from Jack.
Do you like Mr. Beast? No. Jack, do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes.
When asked about his reasoning, Jack didn't hold back.
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
The clip went viral, prompting Mr. Beast to hit back with a response on X. Most of the internet sympathized with Mr. Beast, with some even questioning Jack's motives. But while Jack didn't respond, his words would loom large a few months later as Mr. Beast faced one controversy after another. From YouTube medical expert Dr. Mike criticizing Lunchly,
I usually don't make videos discussing creators and products, but when terms like healthier or better for you get tossed around, I feel it's important to set the record straight.
the allegations around the dangerous conditions in the Beast games.
Over a dozen people who participated in the first installment of Beast Games have said that they had not received adequate food or medical care, and that some competitors had suffered injuries from the physical challenges.
The internet has started digging into the problems with Jimmy's content, giving even more weight to Jack's warning. However, Jacksepticeye isn't the only one to have been wary of Mr. Beast, with British content creator Chris Broad also taking digs at the world's biggest YouTuber for his association with Logan Paul.
It's very strange. But how could Mr. Beast say being a genius and master the algorithm? How could he not calculate the partner of such a man would be anything other than a shit idea?
Logan Paul wouldn't be spared a warning either.
And in the years since, the headlines surrounding this guy continue to spell
I'll be right back, okay? Okay.
away.
I'm back.
Competition.
Hello, fans. This is Paul McCartney. Due to a shipment error, we have over 4,000
Oh my God.
PlayStation 5 consoles.
Crazy.
Dude, I want one. I want my skin back. Give it back to him. Return what has been stolen from him.
This one right here. I'm gonna play this one.
Only Hillsborough
Yeah.
unique smoke shop. Driving Uber in Walnut.
I'm someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. It's suicide if you ever try to.
Driving Uber in deep East
I'm
Oakland.
sad, I know ya. I'm sad, I know ya. I'm someone that's afraid to let go.
Their slave.
And the answer is Mark. And I do it with barbecue sauce so my nails don't get dirty.
Yacht Queen! Sorry, but my favorite's Daddy Moke. Have mercy, Unk. Have mercy. Have mercy about what? Is he on the wrong side? What country is this? This can't be America. Holy, bro, the monster cigar, dude. Taking a drive to clear my head. A lot going through my mind. You're about to have some leaves and branches and wood going through your mind. Me when I have to shoot my dog because I'm bored.
Is this for real?
Hey, I was up here. Just letting you know, you're probably punching this actual thing that sees everything. What's wrong with you? That's not funny, not like at all. These are literally the most obnoxious people on both ends of the spectrum. People posting those, like, ass memes, and then people posting replies saying, like, Louis, your show is whack.
I need that
Not
one.
worth it. And I'm talking about flying down the mountain. You ordered the thick Italian? What is a muddy bubba?
Yes, I did order a thick Italian.
Sounds like some sort of a male-on-male action site. Oh my God, I was right. Bro. I don't know what muddy bubba is. No! Video captures wild towing attempt on North Loop. Only in Texas. Jesus Christ. It looks like there's somebody in the back trying to... Dude, they're so... Just straighten your tires out. What the hell are they doing? Oh my God, bro. What the... Oh, so wrestling's fake? Then explain this. Is this an infinite backflip clip? Oh my God. Look out. Look out. Oh, it's like a train wreck. I can't look away. Oh, no. Hold on, guys. It's almost 5 minutes.
60
Let's not
epic
feel like
pets.
at the same
Oh
time.
my God. How long do I got, bro? I can't get the bounty. Actually, no, I can.
Yo, I've seen that guy. I saw him the other day. I was walking around in the woods alone at 4:30 a.m. in the middle of the morning, and I saw that guy. He was hiding behind a tree.
I scared to death of it. Come out. You can't go left? No, we can't go to its left. Can you go to your left?
No, we can't. It's funny though, there's other things I can do lefty. I can eat lefty, I can brush my teeth lefty. There's a big difference.
That's where ambidextrous dudes come out on top, literally.
Here are 4 things you need to do to have a successful outcome from people are concerned.
What the is happening to my For You page? I'm getting nothing but
Please.
gland-related clips.
Take the medications that you're given because those keep you from having symptoms which are painful.
This is just curiosity. I'm not looking this stuff up. What about when it gets shortened, dog? If I send you the message pooping right now, please don't say you. Encourage my tight little hole to push it out. Nobody's supportive nowadays. Phoebe, your son still kisses you in public and you melt into a puddle. Before I watch this, I need to know if this is a legit account. Jesus Christ. Good
arrest her, bro. Arrest her. If it's like a peck on the cheek, maybe some cultures it's okay, but if you're saying that you melt into a puddle, this is not fair in any realm, bro. We got a cyborg versus a stock human. The big one is literally in a mech suit. Oh my god! They genuinely look like one of those retro game bosses that like are really slow and stupid. Hey, what the hell happened to my armpit? What the? Dude, he looks like one of them damn dudes that got plastic surgery down in Korea.
This is my last video.
Oh no, is he gonna die?
Video is for Josephine.
Alright, mama.
Ow!
Hey, mama.
I'm so glad I'm still a kid.
Yeah, enjoy it while you last. It's gonna be terrible when you grow up. Societal unrest, mass migration, refugees.
Being in an aeroplane.
Don't say the N-word. God
I think
damn it.
it's very adventurous. Right next to
I just saw a caked up A-dog. Okay. Impressive sponge me boy. Put the shotgun down! Look out! Look what you done, you asshole! Die, SpongeBob! I heard a rumor that Kai's being racist towards streamers and he's only accepting black kids into his streamer university. Is he segregating the streamerverse? Is this about to be some sort of like streamer war? I'm horrified to see who enrolls in the Asmongold Streamer University. They're gonna only have short buses. This is a what? When I'm 8, damn, that's crazies into the convo. Yeah, you're just trying to get out of there, Bill. They won't shut up. Rifty's cat listening to Rifty telling him that they can't eat his t-shirt. Bro, what the? In this video, my armpit got chewed through. How I look at bro after he said, yeah, we're together, to the 10 out of 10 baddie after they said, you guys with someone? Damn, bro. Generational fumble.
Poor Ralph. Here you go, Ralph. Happy Valentine's. That Valentine sure was funny. Glad you liked it. It says, can I walk you home, Valentine? Sure, I guess. Well, here's my house. Chief Wickham, how'd you ever get these tickets?
Krusty knows how to play ball.
I am so glad you chose to come. I think you should give that a rest, Ralph. Oh, no, please don't show me with Ralph.
All right. What's your name, son?
Ralph!
And is this your girlfriend, Ralph?
I love Lisa Simpson, and when I grow up, I'm going to marry her. Yes! No! I never liked you. I don't like you. Now you listen to me. And the only reason I gave you that stupid Valentine is because nobody else would.
What happens when Flanders builds an amusement park? The episode starts with Homer teasing Flanders to go on a date with his crush, Rachel. Flanders follows his advice, but it's eerily evident he still can't move on from his late wife. So the Simpsons volunteer to get rid of Maud's things until they come across her sketchbook where she drew an amusement park. Wanting to fulfill his wife's dreams, Flanders builds Praiseland with Maud's statue in its midst.
Well, Maud, his dreams finally come true.
However, everyone thinks the park is boring. Just when they're about to leave, a Maud mask floats before the statue's face, shocking everyone.
It's a miracle.
It becomes even more convincing when Principal Skinner collapses to the ground. When he wakes up, he claims to have seen heaven. Now, everyone wants the same experience, where each donation will directly benefit the orphans. But later on, Flanders discovers there's a leak in the gas line, which probably caused the goofy visions. Flanders is conflicted until the orphans light candles near the statue. He and Homer immediately jump onto them, causing an outrage and prompting Flanders to shut down the park. On the bright side, Flanders runs into Rachel again, and this time, he's ready for new beginnings. So now you know. What happens when Flanders builds an...
You can ask the flowers
Hyped it for hours.
What happens when Bart has an evil twin? This episode starts with Bart and Lisa hearing weird noises from the attic, but the parents
so
just
bad,
curious of their
saying
parents' weird reaction to the kid's smile. Discover he's feeding something. Still not satisfied, they sneak into the attic where they see a scary figure with a maniacal laugh. The kids run for their lives, not realizing that the thing also escaped. Without a choice, Homer and Marge call Dr. Hibbert and reveal their secret. Apparently, Bart has a Siamese twin, Hugo, but he's pure evil, so Dr. Hibbert separated them. Still, Marge and Homer kept the other twin and treated him in the most humane way.
Chain Hugo up in the attic like an animal and fed him a bucket of fish heads once a week.
Everyone then searches for Hugo, except for Bart. Unfortunately, Hugo never arrives. He ties up Bart so we can throw them back together. Fortunately, Dr. Hibbert arrives and knocks out Hugo. However, he soon realizes that Hugo's scar is on the left side, which means the evil twin was and always will be Bart.
Oh, don't look so sharp.
To settle this, the Simpsons take in Hugo and put Bart in the attic. So now you know. What happened?
Hey, Meta, remind me where I parked my car. You probably don't know me, but recently I've been growing pretty...
Think you know Harbor Freight? Think again. We've introduced hundreds of new tools, engineered by...
Already filled to the brim with AI-generated content. But with the release of VO3, YouTube is already filled to the brim with AI-generated content. But with the release of VO3, it's gonna get worse.
Okay, so this is how you start. You find a tree, and you just, like, you know, punch it down.
With access to VO3 opening, people are able to generate some crazy videos now. And yes, in a lot of cases you can still tell they're AI, but sometimes it's pretty tough. And this right here is an example of it being used to generate a Minecraft Let's Play. It's pretty impressive. There's no glaring issues that you can pick up on at a glance, and I'm confident that if this is something that just hits you on the YouTube Shorts page while you were doom scrolling, you would just write it off as another soy homunculus trying to start a Minecraft Let's Play series and think nothing more of it. I think it's at the point where it's good enough that a lot of people won't immediately pin the tail on the donkey here, finding Waldo, and identify it as AI. Again, if you're paying attention, it does look pretty eerie. This doesn't really seem like a human being. It's like an alien wearing a human skin. It reminds me of like Men in Black when the cockroach guy puts on the other dude's flesh and tries to, wander around. Like, it does feel a bit off, but there's nothing immediately noticeable wrong about it. Especially when it comes to the Let's Play, where a lot of people put on this, like, complete persona anyway that just feels like a fake human being in the first place. You could just write that off as this just being some kind of quirky weirdo.
Oh my god.
Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
VO3 must have been prompted to make the fucking Fortnite YouTuber look like the kid from Max Keeble's Big Move here. I haven't seen that hairstyle since the late 90s. But, I mean, it's pretty convincing. That does look like a person. Well, half hair gel, half person. There's been a few examples of Let's Play videos being generated by VO3 that I think are just scarily good. Yes, if you really sit there with the fucking monocle out and try and digest every frame, you can easily find some flaws. And then, deduce that it's AI. But most people aren't going to be doing that. So, maybe people don't remember this. Kwebbelkop used to be a huge proponent of AI Let's Plays and just general AI content. And it turns out he was ahead of the curve because a lot of people are going to start doing exactly what he tried to do. I'm imagining Kwebbelkop is shaking his fist right now, pissing his fucking britches, really upset because he spent so much money developing that technology. Now all the billionaire big boys came out and just made it accessible to everyone to do exactly what he's been doing. But what I'm getting at is, this is a direction a lot of greedy assholes want to go with this kind of technology, where they can generate AI Let's Plays. It's something Levelcop did where he even started channels for it, and now more and more people, I believe, are going to follow that example because you can pump out hundreds of those videos because the AI generates it for you. You don't have to do anything. The flesh is cringe. Machine is the future. And while it's not perfect yet, it will be eventually. And even in its current state with what VO3 is demonstrating, it's good enough that kids definitely won't know the difference, and people that are just idly putting shit on the background will have an endless supply of it and probably won't be tipped off on it being fraudulent content in the first place. It is going to flood the platform, much like it already has in other avenues like we've talked about recently with like fake P. Diddy case updates, you know, about how Prince had a secret tape that was played in there, and these are not children believing it, they're adults believing that kind of shit. It's already just a huge problem. Like also the America's Got Talent fake videos, you know. The fetus inside this woman's belly performs on America's Got Talent delivering a touching folk song describing what it's like in there. It'll move you to tears. I won't blabber on about all of that. Everyone knows about the influx of AI content on YouTube and the issues that it's causing. And it's only going to get worse. Now, VO3 is showing that it's capable of making a YouTuber. Big fucking air quotes on that. I think it's at a point now where maybe the gameplay's not perfect, so instead what people will most likely do is they will have a human being do some gaming on Minecraft or Fortnite or something, so that way the gameplay is irrefutably real, and they will instead have VO3 generate the YouTuber in the face cam. I think that's probably going to be where it's at now until VO3 or whatever other AI model comes next is more capable of generating the gameplay itself. So I don't know if they'll ever get to that point, because I imagine at some stage the game company will come through with a commercial that saying you cannot generate shit that like steps on our copyright. You can't just generate fucking Fortnite gameplay. I imagine at some point that'll happen where they come in with the giant fist and they say, no, you're not going to be able to set it to Wumbo on our games for these AI videos. So that might be just the technique going forward where a human being plays a game and then instead uses AI to have a fake YouTuber and they're able to just pump those out endlessly. They can also just start taking other people's gameplay videos and using AI to make a, face cam model there, which is also already being done at this moment. Anyway, for a while now people have said that no one would really watch an AI YouTuber or streamer or anything. And I had always argued they will, and sometimes they just won't even know. I think we're getting close to that point where I think when more and more people start making videos like this, like Let's Plays, there will be people that follow them completely unaware that it's AI. And they will also have people that follow them that don't care that it's AI because they just want noise. So I think that VO3 being here and being as powerful as it is going to lead to significantly more AI content on YouTube that is a lot more difficult for people to discern as fake. So I just wanted to talk about it a bit after seeing all of these Let's Play generated videos.
Wow! Crystal Unicorn! Wow! Wow! Wow!
These skins in Roblox City are overpowered. Now you might be thinking a skin like Archie because people believe it has a bigger hitbox, but the truth is that every skin has the same hitbox, some of them just block different. You might also think it's a skin like Bakari, since he can go invisible for a second, but that's not it either. As a matter of fact, it's skins like Spidella and Decaying Infected which are really OP. Now you may be asking why out of all the skins in the game are these the most OP? Well, when playing with them, you will quickly notice how much smaller they are compared to every other skin in the game. This inconsistency allows you to be able to go through vents like any other player, making it very easy to catch vent cameras. I should also mention that this isn't possible with every Venom Piggy, and Tio can also go through vents as well. The reason I didn't include him with Spidella and Decaying Infected is because he's a little bit harder to use since he isn't like a regular Piggy skin. With that being said though, do you know of any other skins that can do this? These skins...
So I thought I was ready to watch A24's newest horror movie, Bring Her Back.
I wasn't. This movie isn't just scary, it's twisted, disturbing, and emotionally devastating. What starts off as a brother and sister moving in with a new foster mom quickly spirals into something far more sinister. Without giving anything away, let's just say there's some stuff in this that I've never seen before, and it was so unsettling I'm considering sending A24 an invoice for a nightlight. This is the kind of horror movie that was meant to be seen in theaters, so definitely do not wait. But even beyond the scares, it's a story about grief and loss and how far people will go to feel whole again, and boy, do some characters go really far. I mean, I'll never look at Circles the same way again. It's horrifying, it's touching, and it's definitely an experience you don't want to miss in theaters May 30th. But my advice, bring someone to hold your hand through it. So I thought I was ready to watch A24.
Wow, I win.
Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, why?
You look bored.
Nah, that's just how I look when I'm listening to music.
Well, good, because I'm about to kick it up a notch.
Bring it.
What do you think it is? It's a ring button.
I can't quite make it out. It's the Ice King.
The Ice King?
Think this is the right address? Maybe this way.
Yeah, kick his butt, dude.
Eat my sword, Ice King! You cannot defeat me, child! I will, though, with a sweet kick! Now I can kill you! Oh, wait. I'm so stupid, silly Billy. I came by to tell you the good news. What's the good news? I'm getting married to someone who wants to marry me. My betrothed is right over there. Hi, honey.
Hey, cool guy.